the official introduction of firefight on the red corner is 29. He stands 5'7". He fights out of Danny Mason's MMA Academy and hails from Dewsbury, Leon Parkinson. And his opponent flying out of the blue corner is 24, stands 5'9". He fights out of Kingstar MMA and hails from Manchester, Buckley. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stevensky.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this bantamweight amateur contest. Jacob Buckley, representing Kingstar MMA, fighting out of the blue corner, the black shorts trimmed with green, taking on Danny Mason Academy's Leon Parkinson in the green and pink shorts. Both these young amateurs looking for their first win, Carl.
And two guys as well who have both gone to a decision every time they fought, so something's going to give.
Certainly it looks like Buckley there was throwing shots like he had no intention of this getting to the decision. Working up, clinched against the cage now, and Leon Parkinson does well to roll out. Corner, reminding their man to keep the chin down when they're throwing.
They aren't the most technical shots, but they're getting through. Nice kick.
Leon trying to stay very active. Works himself right into the foam box, and then we get the clinch. Buckley trying to force his man up against the cage, trying to get those hands together. Transitions to the single now. But Parkinson has had a nice wide base there. Using the cage well. Lifting him off the ground is Buckley if he can turn him, but he can't. And again, Parkinson able to get both feet back into place and then answers with a knee right up the middle.
And you can see where that height and reach advantage for Parkinson's playing dividends here. It's very, very hard for Buckley to get him off the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he had him up in the air, but Parkinson used the cage to his advantage, leaned against it, and then tried to establish again that nice wide base, but chopping knees coming into the midsection, coming into the thigh now from James Buckley. Tries to pull his man off the cage and succeeds in taking the back. Great, gets that hook around one leg now. And you think Leon is Leon's gonna use that cage, try to force his own back up against it. And now he's got overhooks, but he'd really like to pummel for gets an underhook, and now he's gonna be able to turn his man.
Trying to go in for the other one as well, so now he's got double underhooks.
And we'll see if he's looking for that excuse to fire the knee, but the underhooks are gonna allow him to get his back from the cage. Buckley, though, pursuing, staying sticky, trying to really work that single. Parkinson had no choice, like the base was taken away. Look at the way he was trying to step on the back of the ankle there to keep Parkinson down, all these little things. And this 3 minutes has flown by.
It's been a very competitive round, but I think you've got to give that first round to Buckley, if I was one of the judges.
Well, thank goodness they're not paying us to make those decisions, because it was a thoroughly entertaining 3 minutes that flew by there. Put his stamp on this round. We touch gloves, and here we go. And to start the round, Parkinson's doing exactly what you said the corner might have hoped for. Not rushing in, keeping distance. Got to be careful not to be on the lovely knee on the second to the shot every time. He still wants to be first. Nice.
Good reversal of position there.
Yeah, and this is the grind part of the game. Buckley reaching over now, maybe trying to pull that head down for a guillotine. Nope, slipped out. Parkinson, who starts to try and chip away with little knees to the thigh. And again, this is the hard part of MMA. When one fighter does not want their back against the cage, the other fighter wants it there, and you start to embrace that grind. And maybe a little bit impatient there. He swung huge off when they disconnected.
That's one thing I've noticed from Parkinson in this fight. He just gets a little bit wild, a little bit reckless with some of these shots, and as you can see, Buckley took advantage there, got himself into another good position.
Had to be careful throwing the knee there. That inside knee came awful close to the cup, but referee, as I'm standing, he was happy that was fine. And
that was a good
strong knee to the inner thigh. And now we disengage, and we're back to distance in the center of the cage. Nice knee up the middle again for Parkinson, who is happy to be in this clinch position. Another good knee. You hear the corner.
Good shot coming in there from Parkinson.
Heard the corner of Parkinson asking him to work behind that jab, work behind that stiff jab. But Buckley in, trying to work his way to the back. Very good by Parkinson, not giving up the back there, and now he's going to have to defend the single. And yeah, this is where you want a nice whizzer and yank him up, pull him up your body. On
lovely reversal.
Yeah, look to try and get it that transition there, but Buckley wise to it. But again, it's going to keep Buckley honest while he's looking for again a lovely little step behind, but Parkinson acting like the mat is on fire. Whenever he touches it, he's doing everything to fly back. And again, 3 minutes flown by here. Both these young athletes working incredibly hard. And again, he goes back to the knees in the clinch up against the cage, both to the thigh and to the middle. To the Buckley fighting out of the blue corner, the black Kingstar shorts trimmed with green. Leon Parkinson fighting out of the red corner, their green and pink trunks. And he's hungry, he's ready to go. And both these young, and we watch, and both these young amateurs are looking for their first win. Just goes to show the UK's amateur MMA across the UK is absolutely top draw at the moment. Oh, that left caught him. Buckley smiles though, and
that's been one of Parkinson's strongest weapons, that good counter right coming in. That was a good shot though.
Yeah, and followed that shot up with a low kick to the thigh as well that backed his man up. Nice little combination there. And Buckley at the moment happy to sort of work from the outside of the cage, but he's backing his man up and knows some of those shots have landed. Parkinson, though, brings that guard up high. Eyes are clear.
Little bit of a welt developing as well, just under Parkinson's right eye.
Nice uppercut, followed by a right hook there, and again, Buckley in on that single. And this has worked for him so far all fight, getting in on that clinch, make Parkinson work. Yeah, Parkinson now gotta kind of force his man up. And again, even though he manages to get his back off the cage, Buckley backed him up straight away. Holding the center of the fighting area now, Buckley.
And I'd argue Buckley as well, looking the fresher fighter of the two.
Absolutely, probably about a minute and a half left. Again, almost a labored kick to the midsection there from Parkinson. Oh, that's straight. Caught him coming in and dropped him, and what a great position for Parkinson to try and finish this round in. But straight away, bringing up a nice high guard. Looking to either secure the arm or the triangle. You can see him looking to work. Parkinson has to stay on there. Has he got to roll him over? Yeah, no finish there, but again, Parkinson not being able to do much from here. And Buckley not taking any damage. Leon trying to step over if he can. Oh, he's rolled himself into that armbar. Oh. There, he's really working to try and secure that to finish it. I can't see where the elbow is from this position, but great 3-round fight from these two young athletes. Absolutely phenomenal.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 half